salutations. Happy Thursday. Happy St. Patrick's Day as well. I wanted to go ahead and continue our series on angry Black women. And today I wanted to talk about microaggressions and how those affect you in the workplace. And this happens to be one of my biggest freaking pet peeves. So I have a friend, and I've also experienced this as well, across several different jobs, where you are hired to do a job, trained to do that job, and then micromanaged throughout the process of doing that job, and how that psychologically affects you, and how that emotionally and can also cause physical trauma to the body. And it's really just really fucking rude to begin with. But my thing is, if you are going to hire me, view my credentials, determine that I am fit to do this job, hire me, and train me to do this job, my understanding, or maybe my misunderstanding, is why the hell am I being micromanaged? And it happens more often with women than it does across the male colleagues that you may encounter. And it really pisses me off because it undermines the ability that you have to do the job, especially if you have a degree in the field that you're working in. You went to school, you have a master's or a doctorate degree, and you practice this, whatever it is, for a living. How dare anybody undermine your ability to do your job? That's so fucking rude. And I experienced it at a previous employer, where everything I did was micromanaged, and I needed to explain why I did it and how I did it. And that shit is stupid, because obviously I did it for a reason. I did this correctly. I did it the way that I was trained to do it. And if that's an issue, then that's showing that you have an issue on your part, not my part, because you're the one that trained me to do this. And I just feel like it's really fucking triggering that a majority of women, at least from what I've seen, women are the ones who experience this in full force. From male counterparts and higher ups, but also from female higher ups and counterparts. And it's like, being in a higher position as a female in a company is amazing. And I understand that it comes with some trials and tribulations as to trying to prove that you're capable. A lot of men don't think that women are capable of doing a lot of things because we're emotional creatures, or we get flustered, or whatever the situation may be. But what I've seen is that is taken and then regurgitated an attack, and you use that to attack your female counterparts, like your female colleagues. Why? If this is something that you've experienced and this is hurtful or traumatizing to you, why would you spew that out to anyone else? And I wonder if anybody else has experienced this. Ladies, if you've experienced this, or if I have any guys who are watching and you guys have experienced or seen this happen to some of your female colleagues, or if you've experienced it yourself, because I mean, not saying that it doesn't happen to guys, but I feel like it happens to women on a higher scale. And it's just really frustrating, and it's unfortunate, because we already have our backs against the wall being females in corporate America. And then to have another female who is in a position of power kind of target you and make you feel like you aren't intelligent, or you are lazy, or you're doing something wrong, it can really affect you. You have a hard time trusting your coworkers and your colleagues. You have a hard time trusting yourself and thinking that maybe I am doing something wrong, when in fact you aren't. And I just think that's really, it's horrible, because I see it happen to so many women. I see it happen you know, in so many different jobs, whether it's food service, whether it's customer service or retail or, you know, anywhere. It really sucks because how are you supposed to be confident in what you're doing and move up or excel if you're consistently being told that what you're doing is not correct? And I don't think a lot of people understand that. And I wonder if other women don't realize that they're doing it. It's very attacking. It's aggressive. And it makes you not want to approach them or ask for help, because they already think that you're inferior. So I'm curious to see if you guys have experienced this, and also ways that you've combated, you know, having these type of experiences. What did you do in your situation to kind of get yourself from up under the thumb of someone who was micromanaging you? How did that make you feel? You know, did you experience anything after that situation that you kind of attribute to being micromanaged? All really valid questions here. So today's is pretty quick. I actually just got home, so I'm gonna go upstairs and relax, but I wanted to pop in and make this video just to kind of check in and see if anybody else has experienced this, and probably, you know, hopefully get some advice for those of you who have experienced it, and hopefully kind of share that so we can all grow and be better. So yeah, I will be back Monday. I'm going to try to knock out a couple videos over the next few days. Hopefully get some content maybe over the weekend. Don't know about that, but we'll see. But nevertheless, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Be safe wherever you are. And remember, nobody is better at you than you are.